Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. Today in 1958 was the day on which the first book about Paddington Bear was published. Paddington Bear, who, if not already well known, became famed because of the video that was played as part of the Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee celebrations, Paddington Bear having tea with the Queen. But he arrives in the stories an unaccompanied child. Nobody asks for his history, his background. Well, one fellow refugee does in another story. He's not even asked his name, so he's given a new name. His identity is almost eliminated in the process of arriving in this country. And in this respect, he's given the treatment that many immigrants to Britain have received over the years. Particularly, I think, young unaccompanied adults, as Paddington in the story was. And here's an account by Ahmed from the Refugee Council. Ahmed says, "I'm 16 years old, but they don't believe me. They tell me, no, you are 28. I tell them, no, it's not my real age. Maybe because I'm tired when I come from France and I'm afraid of the police. I can't tell them no when they tell them I'm 28. They tell me, we'll give you this age, bring you to a hotel, but I'm still afraid." This business of treating child asylum seekers, refugees, as if they were adults means that they young people are being put in completely inappropriate situations, and that person who was quoted there was told he was 28, but the Refugee Council had proper tests done to assert his age, to ascertain his age, and it was in fact 16. I think we need today perhaps to be aware of the continuing pressure that people in other countries are under. These children are coming from terrible situations often. Many times they've lost both their parents, and so they're orphans, and no doubt they are afraid. And so today I just want to think about them and thank Michael Bond for his story, which, though it seems sweet and sugary, is in fact about an immigrant and written at a time when immigration was an issue. The race riots in Notting Hill happened in 1958 when the book was first published, and indeed the story is set in Notting Hill, and Paddington Bear was initially, according to Michael Bond, to have come from Africa, but the publishers wouldn't allow that. The book is about immigration, and I think we want to thank Michael Bond for attempting to bring that issue to the forefront of our thinking. But it's been taken over, and very ironic, isn't it, that it's an immigrant that is in the video with the Queen as a symbol of Britishness. We have an awful lot to thank immigrants for, and so in that sense it's appropriate, but in another sense it's very ironic. And I think what we want to try and do as a nation, you'll remember that Paddington, when he arrives at Paddington Station, has a label attached to his suitcase saying, "Take care of me, please." Well, I think that's what we feel that many immigrants are saying to us when they arrive on our shores, and I think we want to do our best to do so.